Hi, I'm Chris Langlois, founder of visible-networking.com, and I'm with one of my very good friends today, Guillaume Thevenot, founder of hotel-blogs.com. Hi Guillaume.
Hi Chris.
How are you doing?
Good, very good.
Today we're live from Luxor in Egypt,
Indeed.
where we spent a week together. So far so good. It's nice 30 degrees today, but it's going to be a bit of a shock tonight when we'll go back to London.
Yeah.
And find a nice probably 5 to 10 degrees. I'd like to interview Guillaume today. He's the founder of hotelblogs.com, yes. Maybe first let me introduce Guillaume. Guillaume has been working in the UK for quite a while. He's a French professional working in the hospitality business, and he's got a very good expertise of hotels and internet websites, I would say. Is it a good introduction, Guillaume? Could you explain maybe your career path?
Well, I've been working in London for about 6 years and specialize in internet and travel and mainly hotels. So I've been working for Priceline and Active Hotels, which is a hotel website, and I've just joined the leading provider of technology for travel, which is Amadeus. We work with various airlines as well as many travel agents. And I try to promote the hotel's product to all of the travel agents in UK and Ireland. Okay.
You're very involved in blogging, so we'll talk about that in 1 second, but are you or will you get involved for Amadeus? What do you think, just in 30 seconds?
It depends on the opportunities that we could have. So it's a question of also
strategy,
kind of get the return of the time spent on the blogging. So it's still under study, and we'll see.
Internally, yes, sure. Your expertise should be an asset for Amadeus, so we'll see what's next. So you started blogging in December 2005. Back then, I guess that you told me that the number of blogs about hotels, especially B2B, was quite low.
Yeah, it's still very low.
It's still very low.
Yeah.
So could you explain first why you decided to start blogging? And maybe the dynamic and the context today in terms of blogs about hotels and the industry.
Well, it came out of reading a lot of press about the blogging phenomenon in France, and I basically subscribed to a blogging platform, and I tried to use it. And I thought,
which one?
First was Blogspot, so Blogger, which is the platform from Google, and then I actually moved to Typepad because I thought it was something much more professional when you can basically have the control over the HTML. So basically the idea was to talk about all the new entrants in e-travel and also all the hotels related activities on the web, and obviously talked about the Web 2.0 companies like WeWe, for example, or social communities within the travel industry.
That is to share your comments and expertise of the market and your passion for new technologies, basically.
As well as talking about new hotels, in Europe, and give also my comments about the different stays I've been experiencing in hotels across the world.
Excellent, yeah. I'm not in the business, but I must admit that I read your blog quite often, and I think there's very good ideas in terms of blogging, and blogging is all about people who read your blog and the kind of initiatives you may have. And I think, well, let me quote or talk about 1 or 2 things. I think that your interviews are very good. The idea of interviewing founders of different websites in your industry, that's very clever, and it creates a lot of buzz.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's at the moment it's still limited to bloggers, unfortunately. So it's people that came to my website or send me an email about, or blogs that I've seen on Technorati, which is the search engine for blogs. What I would like to do is also put some interviews of people which haven't actually blogged yet, but have good ideas about different things we can do on the web for pushing the hotel's products to the end user. So like RSS, or there's somebody who actually created a platform for travel bloggers. So there's a lot of things I would like to share with people.
I'm sure you get in touch with those people sooner than later. The frequency on your blog is very good as well. It's quite impressive, and you take pictures of various useful things for people interested in the industry, like ads in the tube, for instance, or when you travel as well.
That's one of my frequent posts that I try to update on a weekly basis, all the different travel and e-travel related advertising you would see on the newspapers, as well as on the web, as well as on TV. So and then it's good because it's going to be there for life. So you will be able to see, you know, in the last 5 years, there's a progression of how those people are able to promote their website to the consumer.
No, it's very good. I mean, blogging is not all about, but the frequency, I mean, how frequently you post is very important for your readers, so that's very good.
Yeah, and also if they make comments.
And comments, yes.
Because that's what I like about blogging. It's not just me putting some text there, it's also people reacting.
You start discussions,
yes.
As Loic Lemeur would say.
Yeah, exactly. That's great. And sometimes I'm not even involved. People are responding back and forth to each other. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about the typology of your readers? You've got faithful, I would say, readers, people reading your blogs every day on a regular basis. Yeah. Maybe where do they come from in terms of industries, and in terms of is there a geographical coverage? Is it worldwide? Can you explain maybe in a couple of seconds or whatever?
I got a software so we can actually look at where the people coming from. And I have to say it's very well. There's people from China, from the US, from Japan, from Europe. It's every 20 visits, I would say there's probably 10 countries. So it's quite good. In terms of frequent viewers, I have this people who subscribe to my RSS feeds. And
got 70 or?
I actually have to 80 now.
80 people, which is very good. Yeah.
And so yeah, it's quite good.
These people who want to kept posted in any new posts from and on hotel-blogs.com.
I also have this survey when people can ask where they come from, or is it travel related, or is it just hotel related, or is it outside. I would say probably 70% of my of the viewers are actually coming from the travel industry.
That's good. I'm not, but as I said, even if you're not,
so you're in the 30%.
I'm in the 30%, yeah. And well, time flies now, so let's talk. Well, in terms of blogging, if you had to give another, or to quote another blog, or to advise people to visit another blog in the hotel industry, which one would you choose? Only one. I know it's difficult, but except from yours.
Only one. Just hotels related. I like a blog from another Chris, which is VancouverHospitality.com. He's also behind the funny website called bedjump.com. It's people posting pictures of themselves jumping on hotel beds.
Nice concept.
So it's quite good because they give the history of all the hotels in Vancouver and so on. In the travel industry, I like very much the Travolution blog, which is made by a journalist, Kevin May, from the magazine Travolution.
Are you quoted occasionally in that magazine?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I've actually I put some slides of the history of the hotels.com website, and actually put back the post on his website.
So, well, that's it basically. So thanks a lot, Guillaume, for your time. I invite everybody to visit hotel-blogs.com and see you soon in London.
Okay.
Take care.
Chris.
Bye now.
Bye bye.